perfume lady said she did it with what we're going to do it with. And the reason why is because, and I've had this happen to me once, my magical liquid clumped up in one of my snow globes one time. So I don't know if I just got a bad batch or whatever, but she said, she sounds like English or something. And she said that over there that theirs is made with or without some ingredient, and it does that. So she went for just the clear Elmer's glue. So I use this anyway in a lot of my crafts, so I keep a lot of it. That's why that's so big. You don't have to get one that big. So you're going to need the clear Elmer's glue, some cups. May have to fill them up a couple of times. You can get you some bigger ones if you need to, but I'm probably going to fill these to the top. We will be filling our syringes up. I just went ahead and did 6 cups so I could do 2 cups of each color. Still have 3 colors, but that way maybe I wouldn't have to, you know, turn around and fill some up. So I bought like a whole bag of these on Amazon. They look like this. They're syringes and they're just kind of curved. They got a big end on them. So this is what they were using in the video. So this is what we're going to try. Alright, so let's get into it. What I picked are some neon blacklight acrylic paints. I did blue, so I'm going to do blue, a hot pink. These are folk art ones, and a little green. Since I didn't wind up using the mica powder on this one, I just sped through it. And here you can see I filled my cup about the third of the way up with the glue. And then I'm just going to add a pretty good little squirt of the paint in there. And I'm going to try to show it to you. And I'm just going to put some paint in there. Now, the only thing that you probably have the glue and any kind of acrylic, you can use acrylic paints. Those are the folk art ones, and they're actually matte and like the black light and the neon, which I thought would be cool. But you can use acrylic paint, you know, you can probably guess whatever. Age. But I would definitely use the glue over the Elmer's magical liquid. Just so that, just in case you don't ever have to worry about that clumping. Shake our paint up real good. I could totally post a picture of this cup. And you can do things like, I want to do one with like pastel colors. Oh my gosh. I have one in mind that I want to do. And I'm actually going to do it. And also do it with a color changing vinyl, I'm thinking. So I think I was trying to get my lid off here because I'm about to fill my paint up. But the thing was stuck. Anyway, so I don't know. We'll rush it right along. Either way. Some of this I'm going to speed through it. That way you don't have to sit and miserably watch me do something over and over really slow. See if that's enough. So I'm just adding like a little squirt in each paint thing. Oh, I hadn't. So let's just keep adding our paints. We've got our pink, our blue, and our green. Now, I did put the mica powder in a little bit of the glue, but I never did use it. But the way it looked was so pretty. Like it was so pretty. It just wasn't for this project. Back in black. And one of the, it looks white, but it has a purple, like, and I was so mad about it. It's so pretty. But it was so pretty. Purple pearl. All right. So, let's do a little bit of this one. I'm glad I ordered several of these.
In fact,
Gosh,
we
if you
didn't
guys
do
have
a
not
little bit of that
tried
one
some of the
though.
mica powders,
But those are
that
the
I haven't
Resin
tried them all,
Rockers
but I'm sure
one.
that all of them are
The mica
wonderful.
powders from Resin
But
Rockers,
that Resin
and I'm
Rockers
not affiliated with them
you
or
are
anything like
missing
that.
out.
But
And I am not
I
affiliated with
use their
them. I'm not
glue,
sponsored by them. I just love their
I
stuff.
use their
And I love their UV resins.
mica powders and their UV resins, and oh my gosh,
cannot beat it.
They are awesome.
It's a little expensive, a little more expensive than I'd like, but you know what?
So for some reason I mixed that up. I don't know why. I'll try to fast forward it through
who buy from me, I would rather them get quality and me lay down with my head at night and be able to sleep knowing that like whatever I made with that is going to be great, and it's not going to yellow, it's not going to, you know, mess up. Then that's what I would rather do than to save a few bucks. So, all right, so let's get into it.
That was me talking about the magical liquid.
Let's
Sometimes
get into
it can yellow.
All right, so here's my little tiny cup with the. I put just a little bit of that mica powder in there. I'm gonna see if it'll stir up right even. It might just make it cool. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. You guys, oh, look. Like, let me see if I can get to where you guys can really see, like, it is. Let me start for just a second. Hold on. And then I'm going to get up there to where you guys can see it good without no bubbles in it. Look how beautiful. Can you see the shimmer on it? If you look at it in the light. Not really. Oh, I wish you guys could see what I see right now. We might be doing that color in with these all throughout it just for like a little pop of color. Alright, so I'm just mixing my pink, my blue, and my green now. And you're going to want to get into all those sides really, really good. Make sure that you mix this paint in with your glue very, very good, okay? There's no time limit here. It's not like resin. You don't have to but you do need to mix it like resin. Like, you need to make sure that you mix every single bit of it. That is perfect. Oh my gosh. The color that this is perfect. Gosh, I have so many ideas. Oh, I hope this turns out at least a little bit good, because I can't wait to do another one of these. Look how pretty. So pretty. Oh my goodness. I love it. I'm in love with this. And this is fun. Like, I mean, I usually have fun when I make my tumblers, don't get me wrong. But, you know, when it's your full-time job, you guys know that, you know, sometimes it can be hard. But I love doing little fun things like this. Even though I don't get time to do stuff like this through the day, I have to do it at like 1 or 2 or 3 a.m. when I wake up and can't sleep, like tonight. But that's okay. I'm going to do this real quick, and I'll probably sleep like a baby with satisfaction that I made a beautiful, beautiful, cool new tumbler. Alright. And I can start making really cool new ones and new things. I could take this so far. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's perfect. I hope I didn't put too much. I hate wasting. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to gauge this right now because this is my first one. Like, I could have, you know, filled it up with whatever, but I feel like this liquid's a little thicker. With water, poured it out, let it dry, all that, and tried to at least get close to like how many ounces of whatever I need in it. But this was just kind of on a whim, guys. I've been thinking about it, like I said, since I seen that video, and I have been wanting to try it so bad. if it was daytime, I would go to the studio and we would do it there. So we could do like a pastel one too and like have more colors. But hey, here we are. We're going to try it out just like this. And if this one comes out the least bit good, like if I can tell that, if I make a little change here or there, if I need to, maybe do more colors, whatnot, that it's going to be great. Girl, bye. You can't stop me. I'm about to be making all kinds of these. Oh, my goodness. Because I have the best idea to make these with. Like, oh, my brain is just going. It has so many ideas. So many. That's how it does. All day, every day, nonstop. That looks so cool how that green mixes up. Because it had sank to the bottom. I'll show you the other one when I first start it so you could kind of, hopefully you can see. Like, it looks cool. Okay, so see that? It looks like a little tornado, little dot. It's all fell to the bottom. Watch this when I start mixing it. If I turn it sideways, it's going to mess it up. All right. You can't really even see what I see. Oh, that was so satisfying. It like brought it up in a reverse tornado and mixed in with the clear. It was so cool looking. I have not been getting a lot of sleep the last couple of weeks. Oh, I'm so nervous. We've got a big launch coming up and just all kinds of stuff, and goodness, I've got so much stuff to make. So much. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna make, let's see what the consistency of this is doing. It feels fine, but I think I am going to make more, but I'm only going to do 1 cup of it. I'm not going to do 2 like the other. It's just going to kind of be like an accent color, if you will. Like a little, I don't even know if that would look right with these colors. I think we should just keep it, yeah. But I have a great idea to do with this, and I'm going to make a video on that very, 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 very soon, like within the next couple of days. All right, so let's fill up our syringes. I like pink. Just gonna get it down. Let me do it down here where you guys can see it good. I'm sorry. We're gonna, whoops. You have to kind of give it a minute. Let it start moving through that glass right there. There we go. All right. So you see what we've got kind of going here? All right. So we're just going to start moving around the cup, honestly, and trying to get all these in here. I wish so bad that I would have done more colors. Ugh. Like a purple and a yellow. Oh my goodness. That would be so pretty. So you want to go like kind of right beside of where you went with your last one.
And remember, guys, it's kind of like do a little, a lot of times. Like add a little bit of paint, but do it a lot of times. Your paint and glue mixture. And then add a little bit, but you've got to do it a lot. So it does take a little bit of time. It actually goes by pretty quick, but yeah. So it's kind of like add a little bit. So add a little and do it a lot of times.
And you will be refilling these quite often, so be prepared for that. This is what it's starting to look like. Let's keep going. Try and let some of that green get down in there.
So I'm just going all around it, going back and forth, rotating my colors. And it just starts to make its own, design. So that's basically what I'll be doing. So I may speed it up so you don't have to painfully watch me do that forever.
Will be looking like so far. It looks so freaking good, you guys. God, I'm in love. Okay, I've got to add a little bit more to these bad boys. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna... And you don't want to leave any air bubbles in these We don't leave air bubbles in these snow globes when we do them. We fill them all the way up, okay? Okay, you guys, so I put a little piece of tape over my hole because I couldn't get my stopper in. And I have my resin rockers, which is what I normally use. It's in the studio, but like I said, I'm in my office. But the high viscosity J Diction is a good doming resin as well. So I'm just going to use it. Alright, so I'm just gonna put crap. Alrighty then. Glitter resin off of this from before. Alright, anyway. So I'm just gonna push it to the side, like make sure that it covers it up, and I'm gonna kind of like pat just to kind of make it even with the cup, because I'm not gonna be doing like a glitter butt or anything on the bottom of this one, because I like how it looks. I might, but I don't think I will. So I just want to make sure that I get it straight to where, you know, it won't, it'll lay straight and everything. So I'm not worried about the rest of it. As far as that goes. Alright, so trying to look and make sure I got everything good. My office don't have really good lighting right here. Alright, make sure there ain't no bubbles. Pushing these edges down. Going back through, pushing these edges down so you can't see where it is. Because like I said, I really don't want to do anything with this bottom. I don't want to cover it up. It's too cute.
Okay, that's going to lay flat. So I am just going to cure this bad boy.
All right, you guys. She's all done. There she is. Oh my gosh, she looks so cool. Like, ah! All right, you guys. She's all done. There she is. Oh my gosh, she looks so cool. Like, ah! Alright, so we got her all cleaned up. I wiped her down where she didn't have anything on her sides. She looks absolutely gorgeous. And this is just 3 colors, you guys. Next one, 4 or 5. And next one, I am going to add the little pizzazz through it. It's going to be great.
So with just 2 products, you can make this. Isn't she beautiful? So go have fun and do yours.